noise. Please don't. You can talk, don't make noise. Bryce Gibson, hi. Good morning. Good morning. So nice to be back. It's been a while. It's been a while. How you doing? Bryce Gibson, how you doing? Please help me hit on the like button. Happy weekend. Hope you guys are having a restful weekend. We at RCCG, we just we are still experiencing the Mountain Movers convention. Though I came back yesterday. Where's Esther? I thought you said you wanted golden more. Go and do your golden more. Please help me press the like button. So it's been really awesome at the RCCG convention. I had an awesome time. I got back home yesterday from the camp. Only for me to go online and I saw Auntie Funke. She had displayed all kinds of things. So I was planning on doing something else for her this morning. But let me sort this out. You know, Yoruba people say Tigiba wolugi toke la koko gbe. I will interpret that if a tree falls upon a tree and you need the tree that is underneath. Good morning, sir. Please help me hit on the like button. I want to quickly sort a few things out and then I'll go to what Funke posted about me, what she said about me yesterday. You know that this woman would just not let go. You know, she looks for relevant people to cling on to, you know, so that people can listen to her. You know, when she's not talking about Dr. Lukoya, what does she have to say that people want to listen? Nothing. Those days, she used to do Let's Talk Marriage with Funke. People were even still following her. And it was at that point, even I thought, this is a marriage counselor. I didn't know that our auntie was just looking for a space on the cyberspace. And these days, it is really becoming nauseating. How do I put it? She's beginning to constitute herself a redundant person. You know, maybe because she said she doesn't have a job. So she has to look for something to do. And one of those things is to talk about me, talk about my marriage. I saw one chat that she posted yesterday. I don't even see the relevance of the chat, you know. Just like yesterday, I was busy at the camp, ministering to the Lord, singing with the choir. This woman came and said all kinds of, you know, she keeps just the same way Dr. Lukoya is busy with ministry, going from one country to the other, ministering to souls, helping people, saving souls. She is busy monitoring which country is going to, what he is doing there. Even inside his office, if she can plant, if she has access, if she has access to his office, she will, because for her, that's like a full-time job. She talks about my marriage as if it is her marriage. She abandons her husband. You know, as a woman, God says, I will make a help. The man she is supposed to be helping now, she has abandoned him. She now carries my own matter, Auntie Adone matter, Apo Oko matter. They have added Madam Joy Ngene. She now put our matter on our head. Whereas it is God that puts people's matters on the head like that. I remember that song. You carry my matter for your head, though. You still they bless me plenty. I won't say I'm tired of this woman, because right now I'm supposed to be doing something else. Now she triggered me to come out now, to come and talk, because I have to explain. I have to defend myself. Post. Okay. First and foremost, when was the last time she came live? 8 days ago, 1 week ago. Before that one, it was 2 weeks ago. Before that one, it was 4 weeks ago. Auntie Funke, your relevance is gradually diminishing, disappearing. Before that one, it was 1 month ago. No content, nothing to say. And Auntie Funke, where is you one day? You say you operate a moment of truth. And for your information, she calls me Elete Momori Momo. See my kind of lips. This is the kind of lips a lot of people go and do surgery to have. They want their lips to be full because it makes them. One has dropped. You and Brafemi used to call me Olumuyo now. Now I'm the ugly Richard. I'm the Elete Momori Momo. I'm the wife beater. I'm the all those things that you didn't used to say. You didn't used to see when I was with you. Can you see that you are not a person of truth? And I remember vividly that day that you wanted to sweep the money that Mesuya stole from you. You wanted to sweep that matter under the carpet. I was the one that challenged you. I was the one that faced you and said no. You wanted to come out and generalize it to people that anybody that you are talking about their matter on this show, if they come to ask you for money privately, don't attend. So Bawura called me and said Bawura was angry. Excuse me. Right from the onset, Bawura will always call me then and say, hello, Brother Richard. This Mesuya guy, he stole money from Dr. Lukoya. He chopped so much. Even I, as a pastor, when I was in MFM, I didn't enjoy so much. I didn't get so much money from BJ. Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome. I didn't get so much. Dr. Lukoya. This guy wasted so much money with MFM. Now he jumped at Auntie Funke, and he's now, Auntie Funke is now buying him my phone, sponsoring him, giving him money. Bawura has never liked Mesuya from the beginning, and he has always had his reservations about him. So when that incident happened, and the people at Gambia, they reached out to Auntie Funke and told her the lifestyle that Mesuya was living. They said Mesuya will enter inside club, will be spraying stripper. They said that nightclub, anytime Mesuya appeared like this, people will say, hey, dash dollars out in Gambia. So they in fact they gave her so much report about Mesuya. So much report about Mesuya that she was devastated. So she wanted to make that general assertion on her show that whichever of us that she was talking about, that none of them should entertain us coming to them privately to ask for money. So Bawura was angry, like, no. How will you be generalizing the matter? If somebody has done something wrong, go ahead, shame that person, name that person. So I seconded it. No, I put it forward. So Bawura seconded it. But Bawura could not tell her, because there's a way she always tried to put Bawura down, kind of. And seriously, sincerely, the major reason why I gained more attention from her was because I used to do other works. Boy work, like, oh yeah, go and help me pick this cloth. Go and drop this one. Go and she turned me into a messenger. When I was in MFM, Dr. Lukoya, even Dr. Lukoya will not send me on an errand outside my ministerial, outside my ministerial assignment. No. Strictly ministerial. And if a few times that Dr. Lukoya has asked me, okay, go to my friends, his friends, they wanted to call. They already invited outside people, like all this not really worldly musicians, but secular musicians who also do gospel, you get. So the GO told me, go there, go and minister there the MFM way. Even on those times, GO never told me this is what he would just say, send my bill. And those 2 times, the bills I sent, bam, he didn't even tell me, oh yeah, reduce it, or this is too much. But this woman, go ahead me pick cloth at Ikeja, go ahead me pick cloth at Idumota. There was one at Idumota. That one, she has sent money to that person from the abroad. When I got there, that one switched off phone on the island. That person shopped the money. When that one discovered that she was based abroad, That one shop the money. We couldn't locate the person, and she has paid. So I do pick up, I do drop off, but I'm not dropping off. What do they call it now? Contraband. So clothes, shoes, hats, private belongings, and all that. So when it was when Misuya behaved, I had to be on her neck. You must expose this guy. No be me shop money. I don't shop 8 million. Yes, you dash the lawyers millions. You give us crumbs. But when it comes to Mesuya and Joy, those ones, they get the kaku, where as soon as they landed to come and be a witness, to come and be a mouthpiece against Dr. Lukoya and MFN, the first thing both of them requested for was iPhone. And not iPhone kekere, like iPhone 15 Pro. Which me, I only asked money for my needs, things I needed. I didn't go beyond my limits. So I had to force her to come out and name Misuya. Na him chop money. Na him collect money. I don't call it over 8 million naira. Can you imagine? And the guy they biza for Gambia, entering club. In fact, he had a stay-home OS, a stay-home Olusho, cooking for him. Cooking for him. And it is people contributing those monies on her moment of lies. It is people contributing them. So let me go back to the topic. The mental state of Auntie Funke right now. You know, I don't know how people will be crying more than they believed. Go and do your golden month first now. Have you guys brushed? Yes, sir. I don't know how people will be crying more than they believed. Though. He said this one is copied from Oluwafemi. Okay, maybe Brafemi. Most likely her husband. He said, a clarion call to Richard. Let the spies keep spying. Sholabumi, your silence is hurting them. Somebody that still has cyberbullying matter. Can you see how these people push people into trouble? Can you see how these people push people into problem? This Oluwafemi now, he has his wife, he has his children. He's living his life peacefully. He is coming to hail Dr. Mrs. now. Your silence is killing them. Give them, talk them, tell them, yap them. You know, you remember that fella song? Yap them, tell them. Now so they hail me, enter Ikoyi prison. They will be talking, hailing you. How many joba ewe ku ewele? How many joba ewe ku ewele? How many joba ewe ku ewele? How many joba? They know that once you speak against that person, na jail. Please lock the door now. Not yet, guys. Not yet. It's too early. Lock the door. You know, that's how they will be hailing you. They know that thing you want to say, they are pushing you to say. They They can also set up ring lights and go and say it too. But those things, you get in trouble. They can also do it, but they will not do it. The same thing Funke does. You want to get at Dr. Lukoya, you want to get at MFM. You now see people who were once invested in Mountain of Fire, who had relationships with Dr. Lukoya, who you know that when they talk, people will say, Shebi this was his pastor, Shebi this was his singer, Shebi this was his this, Shebi this was his that. So they now push you. So he said, let the spies keep spying. Shola Bumi, your silence is hurting them. No, her silence is not hurting. She cannot do pimp. The matter is hot now. And the matter is already in court. Back. Right now, what she's enjoying is a merciful life, a lifeline of mercy. Yet you are coming out to come and be hailing her so that she will be feeling fly and funky. And then one day she will feel, oh, let me just say this one. Then they will start looking all over for her again. They told Richard to sell out his ex-wife so she could replace him in jail. Can you hear? This guy just sat down, thought in his mind, what can I say to stir up Dr. Mrs. Whoa, they want to push you into trouble. If you like, hear them. Say to replace him in jail. They told Richard to sell out his ex. Me that I have been on this cyberspace, begging her, begging Yewande. Do you guys remember? Since I've been begging Yewande, I've been talking. I've not even beg. Since I've been advising Yewande as a senior brother. Yewande is my junior. I 11 years. She's my very junior. Since I came back from Ikoyi, I've been appealing to her. Go and do the needful. Even Mesuya, he is my very junior. I've been talking to him. Go and do the needful. Do I look like somebody that wants somebody else to come and replace me in jail? I am a peacemaker. I'm a peace lover. Bible says, blessed are they that follow peace. They shall be called the sons of God. I'm a child of God, and I want peace for them. And I know that all these things, all this rubbish that you guys are writing, it is to put them into trouble. It is to make their life, it is to withdraw peace from their lives. Look at Yewande now. Yewande is on the run. She can't even sit down. She no fit sit down. She no fit drink water drop cup again. I am Ebitoba was I am me kilo, and I know they would have somebody that lives in a room self-contained. They would have probably gotten a one-room apartment now. I know that kind of arrangement. Auntie Funke makes it very well. One room, just manage there now. She's using you to collect money from people, both online and offline. She will tell you to go and manage inside one. Don't worry. You and your children. The children are no longer going to school. You and these children, wherever they are now, they are no longer going to school. They are hiding somewhere. Her mind is not at peace. Her mind is not at rest. She has switched off her phones. Those are customers that usually come and buy stuff from her that she makes her for. All those ones, they will be trying her number now. Her number will not be available because she is running from police. Because she is running from police. So all these things, They are pushing you, Neo. That's how they push you one day, push you one day. Now she's also a fugitive. He said they promised to give him some money to take care of his children. Can you imagine? Can you prove it? Oluwafemi. They advised him to put out his account as a disguise to make people believe that his online audience are the ones funding him. The only time that I have put out my account here was that fateful day when Lukutu Pim Pim, and I like that name. In fact, even before he asked that I should paste my details, that he wanted to buy, he wanted to gift my kids, not even me. Immediately I saw that and I was like, this name sounds nice. Lukutu Pim Pim. There's this talking drum movement that we have in prison with Lukutu Pim Pim Pim. Anytime I'm alone and I remember that name, I'll just go Lukutu Pim Pim Pim. Lukutu Pim Pim Pim. It was that day that my kids were with me, and I said, okay, I know that they also like being in videos and all that. And I said, okay, they should come and say hi. And immediately Lukutu Pim Pim said, I should please paste my details that he or she wanted to gift my children. Let me continue. They advised him to put out his account. Okay. But some of the money is coming from Wura in Scotland and Adoni, and Jola Osho was planning to arrange some from the church. These are insinuations. These are concoctions. You just these are assumptions. You just assume. Israel, please help me get that last milk from the fridge. The fool believed them, not knowing that they are also setting him up for his own total destruction. If MFM was setting me up for my destruction, there's one more bottle of milk in the fridge. Okay. If MFM was setting me up for my destruction, would they even permit my bail to be reinstated? They wouldn't. They wouldn't. If MFM was setting me up for destruction, can't you see how peaceful I have been living since I returned in May? Can't you see how stressed the people you are hailing have been since they have refused to retract their defamatory statements? Can't you see the peace all over me? Can't you see the joy all over me? My kids are here. We play all day. Said the fool did not know that God will release Shola Bomi that early. There is nothing behind God. There is nothing that happens outside God. But let her tell you the truth about how she was released. I will not mention names. And I am not here to tear down my own family. If you people think you have kept your own family intact, you are coming to discuss my own family online. Let her tell you the truth. You guys say you are operating the moment of truth. Hell yeah. Let her come out and tell the truth about the happenings that led to her temporary release. You seem not to know the law. Body go tell you. They kept wondering how she got her PhD despite all the turmoil and during the period without their knowledge. Is it the same PhD that me, I was driving her to lectures, driving her to exam halls? Can you see that? See the caption up there. This is the mental state of Auntie Funke and her followers. Do you even have any idea how the masters that preceded the PhD, how it was paid for? Funke, you just carry, you went to Unilag. I think you said you read, is it accounting or business administration? But the way the things you do a lot of times puts to question the validity, the authenticity of your first degree, of your first and only degree. Yes, Choma, yes, they are clueless. Because before you can come and post this kind of thing, it is either you are not in the right frame of mind, or you are just chasing clouds. Because even when she was doing the masters that preceded the PhD, I hadn't started talking to you. It was Dr. Lukoya that paid for those master's degree, for that master's degree. Our first daughter was strapped to her back the day she went in to go and collect her tuition fee from Dr. Lukoya. Because that day, I told her that's a very good opportunity for Dr. Lukoya to also pray for our daughter. So I said, back her, take her inside. And I was there that day. But that particular day, I was on suspension. I wanted to follow her in, but I was on suspension then. So they told the GO that I was with her. So the GO said, "Ba, the mother that murdered their mother." So it was Dr. Lukoya. Awani, a very picture me at aha, that reminds me. Her people they even dignified her by putting me beside her. Let me let me look for that picture. I bear nkan like paddy like friend like funky my friend. Quincy, by the moment I saw your comment now, I remember that American Wonder. It is our people that Photoshop this one. Come and post in in my comment section. Disclaimer, oh, I am not the person inside this picture. Disclaimer, La Funke, my party from Tipe. Disclaimer. This picture is AI generated. I am not the one in this picture. Israel, take your face away from my camera. No, you will see it later after the show. That's serious impersonation. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, a máa fọ̀rọ̀ wọn mu tíì ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Funke made a statement that day. She said, "Obe fon labata o yobe ti." Funke, iwo lo be fon labata to yobe ti because even while you and Dr. Mrs. were in the senior choir then, you told me that you used to see her as a loner and you used to avoid her. You told me that several times. All of a sudden, she's your jolly good friend. Impersonation gidi. Queenziba, impersonation gidi. I know they dear. I know they dear. I don't know anything about it. I don't know. I know they dear. My hand no they. Dayo. Share say issue. Wà lọ ra tàtẹ́ máa fi dín yìí ni. Okay. So, it was Dr. Lukoya that paid in full for her master's degree. Now, this mumu just woke up on his bed and he's saying all kinds of jargons. He said they kept wondering how she got her PhD despite all the turmoil and during the period without their knowledge. Àbòsí tó pa wọ́n pọ̀ máa tún wọn ká, ó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n tó faṣọ ara wọn ya lórí cyberspace yìí. Èyí fake widow tí wọ́n lọ gbé pamọ́. Nígbà tẹ́bí bá fẹ́ lu pàṣíbi tó bá wà á tó bọ́ ta pariwo ẹgbà mi o. Torí owó GoFundMe ò sí mọ́ o. She's been crying since they destroyed my GoFundMe. Who touched, Auntie Funke, who touched your GoFundMe? Auntie Funke, tell me, I will deal with that person. Auntie Funke, that person that touched your GoFundMe, that touched your Zelle account. That person that touched your Zelle account. That person that touched your PayPal. Just kàn sọ orúkọ ẹni yẹn fún mi, Aunty Funke. The way I would deal with the person. Láyé ẹ̀. Ṣé kò mọ̀ pé GoFundMe lè fi jẹun ni? Èmi náà rí Aunty Funke abájọ, èmi náà rí last show tẹ́ ṣe yẹn mo rí pé skin yín dúdú. Àwọn yín ò jọ̀lọ̀ mọ́. Mo ṣe ó dàbí cream Aunty Funke ti tán o. Àbí kí n ra òrí ránṣẹ́. GoFundMe lulẹ̀. As the neighbor gone, just wait, you will soon go. You guys will be able to write. Aunty Funke, you eat yam when you na cook and finish. No problem. We want to do yam and JSK Baba. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yìí. You are welcome, sir. Ṣé rí, a máa dín ẹyin sí ni ẹ má worry. Iṣu ni a dín ẹyin sí, a palata, a send ẹ. ẹja kọ yanjú ẹja kọ dí pẹ̀lú ẹni tó bá GoFundMe àǹtí Funke jẹ́ kakọ́kọ́ lé ẹlẹ́yọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ ná, because how dare you touch àǹtí Funke GoFundMe. Abájọ èmi náà rí pé nígbà tí I celebrate grace bro, èmi náà rí pé nígbà tí àǹtí Funke máa jáde last ìyẹn ní ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sẹ́yìn, àǹtí Funke ti ń dúdú mo ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo wá lọ compare fídíò yẹn síra wọn gá ṣé àǹtí Funke ọ̀ràn ti tan ring light ní. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé l'Amẹ́ríkà wọn múná lọ ibi ìsìn àní bí mo ṣe ń ṣe sóyún sí àní náà wọ́n lè mú dé lójijì tán bá mú dé ẹ gbọ́ pín ṣùgbọ́n lọ́dọ̀ àǹtí Funke mo sẹ́ka àǹtí Funke ẹ máa ń dúdú kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Àṣé GoFundMe yẹn àṣé GoFundMe yẹn ti ń di ok pé ká rẹ̀ sí àǹtí Àdùnní àti àpòókò madam àpòókò ló bá ìyún GoFundMe jẹ́ ayélé o ìbò sí o. àǹtí Funke oní GoFundMe sọnù. àǹtí Funke you did not, in fact ṣẹ́rí ibi tí GoFundMe condition comatose condition that àǹtí Funke GoFundMe is in right now, if people that already contributed into that GoFundMe, if they had the opportunity, they will go and withdraw their money. Because one major truth that broke the back of that GoFundMe, Yewande Ajibade, you know, a lot of people were doubting the fact that, is it because maybe they have issues with Funke? That's why they are saying Yewande is not a widow. The moment they realize that sincerely this condition, Yewande's marital condition, yet persisted to realize the fact that she hasn't been sincere. She tells a lot of half-truths and she tells a lot of lies in order to make people contribute money to her. More especially when JSK now interviewed Mr. Femi Ajibade, and then Mr. Femi Ajibade came out. But even before then, immediately it was well established that she was actually not a widow. A lot of people started disembarking from her. They stopped contributing. JSK, can you do Auntie Funke? Oh my God. Oh my God. Odun. Bro. Odun. Odidi GoFundMe lulẹ̀. Figure tó dúró sí yẹn ló dúró sí láti yọ yìí. Kò gbéra. Maybe if Auntie Funke herself now puts her own money, it will rise. But as it is, he said, baby, you have shared you. That aside, let me continue with the thing I'm reading. She would have lost out because they would have focused more on her while holding Richard in the neck. The evil covenant is that nobody who leaves the church must succeed outside the church, says who? Says who? Who told you? She will do more than break your head. If she should catch you. If she should catch you. Several persons have left MFM peacefully and they have gone ahead to succeed. You see, in that their coven, in that their Telegram coven, they excite themselves. You know, I was there for a long time. Their coven Telegram group by their fellow members, and I laugh. It is laughable. The other day, somebody munched when they carry my matter on their head in that their whatever and forwarded it to me. I was just laughing. It is a multinational organization with millions of persons as members. Millions. Let me continue. They say, Richard, if you can sell out your ex-wife because you want your oppressor to leave you alone, you can sell out, pushing her to go and say, Dr. Lukoya is killing people. MFM is killing people. Which is not true and which she can also not prove. And I have been telling her, apologize to this Baba and let this drama end. Because it is an entire drama. She doesn't need all the drama. As a PhD holder, as a lecturer at a university, you need your peace of mind to focus on your work. Children apart for now. We are talking about 3 children. They've been with me now for over a week. I think this should be the 2nd week. Thank God that I grew up in a polygamous home where even right from young, they tell us to carry baby, change the diaper, take care of baby, wash their poo-poo, do this, do that. So I am able to cope. Even my eldest child is here. Dayo is here with them. We've been here as a family. But being a lecturer at a university, you need to prepare your notes. You need to prepare your lectures. And you lecture Monday to Friday. And there are 3 children in your care with no man available to assist you. Don't you need? And that's the reason why I told her, do a simple apology. She herself knew that. Watch yourself and on your life. Because everybody who follows Funke, they lose their peace. Their mind know they touch ground. And can you imagine the mindset of Funke and her people? The mental state of Funke and her people. They are confused. He said, if you can sell out your ex-wife because you want your oppressor to leave you alone, you can sell out your children. Why are you crying more than the bereaved? Can you take it? This Olobati Ledanu Gbogbe, she's an adult. She knows what is good for her. If she like, may she follow them. She will get the results. at this point, me ò tiẹ̀ bẹ̀ anybody mọ́. Let everybody do. Oh, Betty, how? Everybody do as they like. See, when it got to that point and Funke abandoned me, wetin happened to me? My head correct. Now me begin to say, the title of my video always crack you up. Thank you. Let me show you that video again. Until eleke domu yen. The day where I see that video, it shocked me. Let me look for that video. Let me look for that video. She will do to all of you. My own is gẹ́gẹ́ bí alóore tèmi ni kí n wá classic. Daily living, Baba. Good morning, sir. All the apprentices of Funke, if you won't believe anything I say, if you will not believe anything I say, watch this video. See, it was the day I saw this video that, you know, since early last year, my brain has been calculating on, if only I knew, I wouldn't have told this part. If only I knew, I wouldn't have gone just looking for, okay, God, how will you twist this story? In fact, I started praying about it. And I think God deliberately made that judge to revoke my bail. See, my own journey, I can't talk about any other person's journey. My own journey in this matter, God deliberately reserved my own pankere for me. And that's why I am grateful, and forever I will continue to be grateful to MFM for being lenient. See, this one we are saying, apologize and they will forgive you. In other climes, to some other people, they don't go agree you. When you do your apology, you just do it in your pocket. You know, I was at the correctional center for months, and I related with people, and I think God wanted me to be there to even see life to its deepest. I listened to people's stories a lot. There are people there who are begging their complainants, who are willing to do more than even apology. And the complainant is saying, no, I want justice, say. He was saying, mo fẹ́ rán ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n sẹ́, mo fẹ́ kó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n sẹ́. All these ones that MFM is even like, okay, just do the apology, and it is using kid gloves and being a godly institution. Okay, just as Jesus has said, whosoever asks for mercy shall receive mercy. Whosoever asks for forgiveness shall be forgiven. And it is coming on so much a platter of gold, because these are serious crimes. How dare you say somebody is a murderer? How dare you open your mouth and say somebody is a murderer? Is there something wrong in the faculty? And the auntie that was pushing all of us then, listen to her now. There is one masquerade in a neighboring village to my village. It has this kind of cheese. Kobo, we magba. My man calling for masquerade. Let me arrange the video properly. Listen to her. Such a heartless fellow. Can you call this one a pastor? Can you call this one a pastor? Or a pastor's wife?
Right? Who wants to come? You got to my baby in Nigeria. Someone in Riwabe, let's shake the right. Who wants to come there to do what? Keep money in that prison. Keep recharge them. Keep money in prison. No, don't release her.
Our states. Imagine if, as I begged MFM say no. Now so I go remain for inside jail. I could not even do a video say, my Lord, with the way my immigration, with my immigration status, please, I cannot come, but please, I appeal to you. You know, it was a mistake. It was an error. Please forgive me. I will. But you see, one thing about the devil is the fact that the devil cannot apologize. The devil is not humble. Apology, me, I think, just my own comment, I think apology should have been added to one of the because Akimorin Korimami, there's no way you do things in life and you will make mistakes. But the beautiful aspect of it is that even as you made the mistake, simply apologize. She used to call me boy. Auntie won't go for me, son. And now, the next thing she will do is to throw away the baby with the bathwater. You can't even come say, okay, maybe if I beg that judge is also a human being. The judge, having seen what happened, gave that ruling. But because the judge is still a human being, and even certain rulings are given on compassionate grounds, Auntie did not, she just threw caution to the wind. Amy, hello, my bayi. Ye one day. See, by the time to Obadoju, this is the same thing she will do to you. Mesuya, can you imagine? Do you think Yewande has been on the run all by herself? And that's one of the reasons why Funke cannot come out to say anything again. Because the people on her moment of lies will start questioning, okay, talk about Yewande now. Where is Yewande? You say? Me, I didn't even believe that she could run. Somebody that was saying half man, half human. Somebody that was saying angel. You see angel, you see angel, you no run. You see police, you japa. Auntie Yewande. Let me play it again.
Right? Who wants to come? You got to my baby in Nigeria. Someone in Riwabe, let's shake the right. Who wants to come there to do what? Keep money in that prison. Keep recharge them.
To your tent, O Israel. Or your lewa. And Funke says she's not a flight risk. She's deceiving herself. She's deceiving herself. If there can be a name like Funky Risky, she's not a flight risky. She's Funky Risky. Okay, now Angel Kamoru, she's. You want to they say na Angel Kamoru, you see. Angel Kamon State. Can you imagine this kind of person saying that she is saying the truth? People like Ganifa Wenyemi that used to say truth to power. They used to carry their luggage up and down. Whenever the police came, they follow to go and prove themselves. Even Yele Sowore, Auntie Funke's ally. Though recently I heard that they said he's delaying from opening his defense. He will still follow police now. Until say who is coming there. And you are talking anyhow. She will tell me then, Richard, Okuku to use more, Okuku to use more. But she no fit sleep police station for one day. Therefore, by J, sorry. Let me continue with what I'm reading. Onikolobo bus stop ló máa já gbogbo yín sí. Michael Akpoṣe tó bá wùn ẹ́ kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó gbọ́. Ẹ̀rín ẹ̀ pa mí. Àánú àwọn ọmọ ní Nàìjíríà ò ṣe. Àánú àwọn ọmọ ní Nàìjíríà ló ń ṣe mí. Kì í tiẹ̀ ṣe ìwọ. You are an adult. You can take care of yourself. So she went ahead. Have you forgotten that you told someone what you wish should happen to her so that you can start your life afresh? Let that somebody come out. You say, I told someone. When you want to tell a lie, you hide it under someone. Name the person I told and let the person come out that I said, I wish that something negative happens to her. Mesuya has never been a good father, even when he was here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And that's the reason why he can stay away like that, because he doesn't even value the gifts that God gave him. He doesn't value them. See, you said I told somebody that I wish something happened to her. Do you think I can raise 4 children, 3? Okay, let me. My first child is already an adult. You think I can raise these 3 children alone? You see, Funke and Co. It is you people that deceive yourselves. And let me treat these comments. How can I have 2 children and I will be running to another? In fact, see, when my wife used to be with me, even when I was invited for a vigil, it was usually uncomfortable for me leaving my house. That's why, go and ask, when I was in MFM, any vigil I attended then, as soon as I was finished ministering, bam, I moved back to my house. Budget 2 a.m., budget 3 a.m. The security guys in my area, they know me very well. 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., 4 a.m., that's me. It's not for any other thing. I love to be around my family, most especially my children. I love to be around my family. How can a man be so callous? You abandon 2 children. And I heard that they are both girls. When Yewande wanted to be dumping our children on me on weekends, I resisted it. These children are supposed to be with you. They are supposed to be listening to stories, stories from you, jokes from you, teachings from you, discipline from you. I remember how my dad used to tell me all kinds of stories about our family then. He will repeat it again and again, and his childhood, he will repeat it again and again and again and again. I was a clingy child right from when I was young. I was always clingy to either my mom or my dad. Okay, one boy, one girl. Hey, can you imagine? That boy now, who is mentoring him? That girl, who is mentoring her? Who is talking into those children's ears? Who are those children listening to? For me, I have no problem if my children are with Dr. Mrs. My own is, let them visit me once in a while. Let me also co-parent. Let me also have access. Kojunyelo. She is their mother. They are 100% safe with her. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. But as a father, there are certain responsibilities. My man can't be at. When I had my first child and we were to get married, different mothers. No, I'm sure he didn't. Looking at Mesuya's condition, he couldn't have been seriously married with a woman in his house and he would want to elope with Funke. You know, that single guy's lifestyle is what made him to be able to take that kind of decision. How, as a father, do you abandon 2 children? Not just in Nigeria, not even in US, not even anywhere. You are supposed to be with them until they are. K1. And even K1 warned right from the beginning, Omo Naija, ẹ má ṣe erékéré nídò oyún kóyún nídò ọmọkọ́mọ o, ọmọkọ́mọ ní ilé lára. Èmi àti fortunately I'm not even wearing Nigerian jersey. Ìwọ àtèmi ló lè tún Nàìjíríà ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ á múra sí i. Kò síbi tó dàbí ìlú mi o Naija, mélé gbàgbé ìlú mi o Naija, àjọ̀dún kò dàbí ilé o. Funke said I should run away from Nigeria. I have no problem with traveling abroad, but I've traveled abroad with Dr. Lukoya several times. Kò jọ mí lójú. Because I've gotten to realize that if you cannot be productive in Nigeria, let them carry you to a White House. Oh, ni productive náà ni. The boy is not responsible. He apparently so. He's not. Our boshole, our singleti, adronwaju television machine. Hey, daddy, I buy me flight ticket. Daddy, I buy me flight ticket. No single room. Whereas his children are languishing in Nigeria, going about as sheep without a shepherd. He doesn't know when they are sad. I'm bad. Thank you very much. You say I'm shining. It's Gary, pure water, tutu, granite. You can add kuli kuli, roasted corn, and akara. Thank you very much. We thank God for the peace of mind. We thank God for the peace of mind. I'm using it. I'll soon be done. How do you heartlessly torí Ọlọ́run? How? For God's sake. That is heartless. I need to be boasting. I have 2 children in Nigeria. You say, you Garike Omojio. Yes, now. There is anointed Gary. You don't know Gary Jebu, those crunchy, dry one. Yeah. If you now pour manna water inside it, and billions to those children, can it be compared to your presence in their lives as a father? Let me continue with what I'm reading so I can get done with it. And he said, have you forgotten that you told someone what you wished should happen to her so that you can start your life afresh? Let that person come out with receipts. Funke, I know that by now, a majority of the people know that you tell lies. So I won't even argue that with you. But personally, what I will tell you is, I cannot train 3 children alone. See, no matter how good a father you are, children will always need their mom. No matter how good a mother you are, children will always need their dad. And the fact of being around both my dad and my mom, you know, there's a discipline aspect of my dad. There's an emotional, tender aspect of my mom. The fact that I enjoyed those 2, I value it so much. I will never deprive my children of such. I will never. Funke is Iya all liars. Yes, she tells lies a lot. I will never. Won't I go for my own business? Like yesterday, I was at redemption camp. Thank God that their elder brother was there. Was the one that helped me to babysit, and he is going today to do his own business. So I can't keep them all together to myself. Dayo, I need you to help me get something from somebody. Are you late already? All right, don't worry. I'll handle it. So it takes both father and mother to train up a healthy child. If only the father trains up a child, you see that child will be strict, disciplined. If only a mother trains up a child, but there are women like men sometimes. But in whatsoever it is, it requires both father and mother to come together and train a healthy child. So, whatever it is you are trying to cook there, you didn't cook well. You see, what you don't know is that you are the ultimate sacrifice. Jesus is the ultimate sacrifice. Now unto the Lamb upon the throne, we raise a sound for He, oh God. For He is God and God alone. Hallelujah. Jesus is our ultimate sacrifice. Gbàgbé ẹ̀. Opeyemi told you. She repeated what your oppressor told them to tell you. Oh, my phone, kick up with them. Mo yìí kọrin lánàá. And even me and Mrs. Sister Opeyemi Emmanuel, we are very good friends now. We are very good friends now. She forgot Iru. Mo yìí kọrin ní redemption camp lánàá. And that's the major reason why I came here. And I'm going there. You can see that all you can share are videos of years ago and pictures of choir and co-dresses. You yourself know that you are not flowing again, but just floating. No inspiration again. Agidi ni gbogbo ẹ̀, yìí tó ń ṣe. Even the RCCG church no longer regards you. You are just there by pity, not by duty. Ẹ ṣé. Funke àti àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ ṣé. You say I no sing. Now the major reason why I come here, see, the fact that I don't post doesn't mean that things are not happening. And that's one thing with Funke and her people. You see, you people's mental state. Any small thing you see that you push it out. Any small thing, you have no privacy. You have no secrecy. In fact, even people that come to you to tell you things, you have no form of, oh God. Because I did not post now, you assume that I did not minister. And even, I don't even need to convince you that I ministered. How is that your own business? Your husband has been sitting in the United States of America with nobody inviting him to come and sing any solo anywhere. And nobody is talking about it. You ran down his ministry. You ran down his ministry. And you think everybody is like him. You said they have taken my microphone from me. Let me show you. As at yesterday, that microphone still there. Can you see? Let me show you back view. The same way God told Moses, you can't see, Funke, you can't see my face. If you see my face, you can't come. Oh, Funke is just giving me lines this morning. Funke, you can't see my face. If you see my face, you can't withstand it. La Funky. Let me show you the back view. By the special grace of God, this is yesterday's convention. Adelo Korimbe, yours truly still, I ministered. The fact that I don't post it doesn't mean that I still have another two. I will still show you. Come on here, any Johnny, any Tori. I know you. Funke, Irokpo. Funke, Irokpo. Okomoti otono biru Irokpo. Funke. In fact, let me tell you guys something. They've sent somebody that does something for me. That person asked me, was it 5 days ago? Said, hey, are you going for convention? I said, yes. He said, are you ministering? I was not like, why are you asking? She felt de no de meaning. Any to ba de no de wa Jesu ti de no de won. Labalaba to ba de no de gun aṣọ rẹ̀ aya. Èmi yóò máa yọ̀ nínú Olúwa. Olúwa ṣeun, The person just insisted, like, are you minister? I said, okay, I will tell you if I'm going to minister. Esther, what is it? Okay. So because of that person, I did not even post anything yesterday. And it was after we stepped down from the altar. Now I messaged the person, say, yes, so we just finished ministry. Funke, let me show you. You know, this is my back view. Funke, if you see my face, nǹkan ṣe o. In kill of one thing. Let me show you another one. This is the altar at the old auditorium. Funke, Bíbélì ní pé ká wádìí ohun gbogbo dájúdájú ká sì di èyí tí ṣe òtítọ́ mú. Funke, I'm not like you. Any small thing, I point on social media. Any small thing, I point on social media. No. Bible says there is a time to speak. There's a time to refrain from speaking. My face shine. Thank you, sis. There's a time to speak. There's a time to refrain from speaking. There's a time to post. There's a time not to post. Okay, you came to tell lies about my children the other day, and I brought my children. As soon as I brought my children, they are white walls. When we were living at Magboro, if you see, they were smaller then. They wrote pencils all over the wall. So I knew children discipline. So walls meant to, even as an adult, are you supposed to be putting hands on the wall or putting legs on the wall? No. So you're supposed to train up the child. Bible says, train up the child in the way he should go. When he is grown up, he will not depart from it. And I'm training my child, and you are saying the way I'm training my child, to pick up something somewhere. And the person is calling me already. You said they've taken my microphone from me. That's my microphone still in my hand, yo. She said, Richard, kú ojúmọ́ o, ìpẹ̀lẹ́ o, la Funke ìpẹ̀lẹ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ n gbé microphone mi kúrò ńbẹ̀. I will answer you. Richard got me calling Sholabomi your ex. So tell your co-bloggers advised you to sue me for it. You heard. She is a betting fra. Auntie. Gbogbo kugbo. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ gbàgbọ́ ya. Why didn't you tell your apologists that you corrected me severally and stopped me since last year from referring to Shola as your wife? This script that was handed to you to play is really taking too much from you. May you be released before it is too late. I've attached your chats with Bolu to this post to refresh your oppressed memory. So, Sister Funke, people are making impact. People are touching lives. People are changing people's stories. This is, you went to Bolu 2, sat down, search all our chats. Do you know how many chats? Do you know how Bolu used to chat? Bolu used to chat with me like my side chick, Leo. Do you know how long our shots are? She went to search out this one. Torí nú ń bí yín, lárí mogiri. She now transferred it from Canada. Ẹ gbà mí o. If I have you people standing. You now go to your husband because you say that it's your husband. It's your husband that do research for you. You now go and meet your husband. Say, my husband, Bolu, you have sent me Richard Shat all the way from Canada. You were not expecting money from Canada. You were not expecting GoFundMe from Canada. You were not expecting PayPal and Zelle from Canada. You were expecting Richard Mata. And when both of you were doing this thing, me, I was busy for the Lord at the redemption camp. Auntie Funke, you people now, you now say your husband should give you money, should borrow you money for data. Okay, he should dash you money for data connecting. You now ask your husband, hey, oh yeah, leave that dish, oh. Don't touch the DSTV dish, please. Sorry, Jare. Sorry. Your husband, he now send you his Wi-Fi password. So his wife, you now cram his Wi-Fi password. You now put it inside your own Wi-Fi phone. You now connect to his hotspot. By the time you connect to his hotspot, you now open your WhatsApp. By the time you open your WhatsApp, you now see my own chat with Bolu. By the time you now see my own chat, you now save it. You now go to your own YouTube. You now open your own YouTube. Sister Funke, you open your own YouTube. All because you want people to start talking. Now that you don't have a job. They see that you don't have a job. See, it's 31 people that like. Only 3 people that talk you. Only 3 people. Only 3 people that comment. Only 3 people have your time. Sister Funke, only 3 people have your time to talk. And waiting the 3 people talk. Let me see waiting the 3 people talk. You see now, because of your own issue, my internet is slow. Because you want to carry my own matter on top of your head. Halogen light. This one, halogen light. That cannot argue with me the other day on Yewande. Because I was asking him, is Yewande still a widow? He said he cannot answer. He cannot give me an answer. He said Richard is a disgrace to himself and MFM. Of course, he never loved Shalabomi and is happy that she is his ex. I never loved her and she gave me the first child. Before we have our first child, after that we have our first child. I don't love her. We have our second child. I don't love her. And we have our third child. I don't love her. And she had her BSc. I don't love her. And she has her master. I don't love her. And she has her PhD. And I don't love her. Mr. Halogen Light. Look at how he treated her for many years. Do you live with me? When did you know Dr. Mrs. Halogen? Can you see that? These people are on colos. Can you see that these people are on colos? Somebody you don't know. Shalabomi that you have never met. Some of you don't even know what she looks like because she hardly posts some face on social media. He said he's now pretending to want his marriage, but Richard really want to have grilled fish with other women. Richard is a habitual liar. Oh, we grilled fish, no. Papa come ma binu. Ojeja yiyan ni jo. Halogen, I know you are watching. Please help me click the like button. Enjoy. Olayemi Ibukun 9332. That one say, Richard, your memory is so short. You lie in between your teeth. Where is the lie? He said there is lie between my teeth. Where is the lie? This one, Arinola, Akinola, Richard, you think say MFM go forgive Britain? So bo iṣẹ́ mi ni mo post fún ensin mo yìí lọ bí iṣẹ́ mi lánàá. Mo lọ kọrin. Ó sọ pé ó lè ní mí, ṣé mo jí owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tó bá ti ẹ̀ dáwó fún mi lórí Moment of Lies. Ṣé bí Funke ló ní kó dáwó èmi kọ́ mi tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Torí Ọlọ́run. Ó ní mo yọ̀lẹ. I'm so lazy. I can take care of my 4 children are in my house. I've been the one taking care of them since the beginning of the week. Even Timba yọ̀lẹ, my hard work is not to prove anything. I have nothing to prove to you. Arinola, Akinola. Shame on whatever you represent. C'est fini. Bolu, can you remember what you said about Dr. Mrs. the last time we spoke about her? I cherish what I have. Ó ń pààyàn ń pẹ̀ fún tó gbé kalẹ̀. Padùn tó gbé kalẹ̀. Tẹ́ẹ̀lé gbé bọ́ta. Ló fẹ́ fi wé. Tí ó fún ara ẹni PhD. Guys, see, their mental state is they have nothing to say. Gbogbo irọ́ wọn ti já. Joy Igene ó jápa. Yewande Ajibade kì í ṣe widow. Ìyẹn náà tún ti jápa. Mesuya ó jápa. Kí ló tún kù? Nothing. They have nothing to offer again. And that's why you see them exhibiting idleness, redundancy, and higgy-haga on social media. Guys, thank you very much for staying with me. I really appreciate it. Look to Pim Pim. We are missing you. Where you dey? So that other one, I'm still coming back to do it probably before the end of today or tomorrow, depending, these guys that are with me, they are a handful and I have to keep up with them. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much and have yourself a restful weekend. God bless you. Bye.